Hello class, welcome to my monthly project. In this monthly project, I added a few new method and the new tool. For example, the first one is the hash map. The hash map has a couple advantage of how we use when we're using it. It allows insertion of a key value pair. Also, the hash map is non-synchronized, and the hash map cannot be shared between multiple threads without proper synchronization. And the hash map is for faster iterator and also faster access of elements due to hashing technology. So in here it's pretty make it much more easier. For example, we created the hash map. I have the string type and string type, which is included a username and a passport. So on here I use the go through the list, custom passport list which is our hash map. So to try to replace the certain users password here. So after we run the program, it would showing like you can see here. Here is the original password, and here is password changed after changed. And the second thing I did is use the linked list. The linked list is much more friendly than the array list because it automatically pushes the position. For example, I made the linked list with all the name here, and then we just run the program and we type the name. For example, I search my name, and you can see my name's ID user ID name is ID number is 1. I added a couple 0 in front, and then insert a new name, which insert a new name in front of my name. I just randomly I write some like Jerry, and then you can see it's supposed put the Jerry in here, but for some reason it's not correct. I think it's the system not correct. Early it is worked. Let's try run the program again. Maybe it's the computer has some error. Like now you can see, yeah, earlier maybe it has some glitchy. So but now you can see I added the name. It's insert in front of my name, and it replaced the position number 1 and then push my position to the number 2. I don't need to if we don't use the linked list, if we just use the array, this process would be much more complex to get the this number it wouldn't be automatically pushed. And then I want to present is the ID number. Which one I want to present is the generic. Generic is let's go generic. I suppose have one generic value. For example, we type the class generic value, and here we type, like, we can just use T, but to be more clear, I use the type here, and with this how you call that, brace. This, which means you can use any type. You can modify it with any type later. So here we now you can see generic value, and we type the type, which is copied from here, and I set a send to print, which is ready to be print later. So we use the generic value, go back to the main method, and here generic value, I can use the integer type, I can use the double, I can modify to strings. All the types just need to be typed in inside of the brace, and you can rename it anything you want, and then here you just use the name in the printed, and it will just give you different type you want. For example, here is the integer type, and here's the double type, and here is the string. But they all share the one generic value as a term. For example, you can see the thing I printed out. It's how the generic works. So that's would be super easy to convert, especially when we have a lot of the for example, cars integer, cars double, cars string, like car's name. So we only need to write one generic thing and can give them multiple type. And for some reason my JDBC is not working, but earlier it was working, so I might need ask for help. I checked all my code, they are supposed to be correct, but not sure, maybe like just happened earlier, might have some glitchy, make it doesn't work. I already restarted, check auto coding, it's all the same like the last week, the one I just submitted. It's all set and correct. I will add the photo which from the last week when this program went through. Not sure why, so but yes, it's a pretty, it should be simple, but I don't know why it's not working. But you can see my SQL here, it's working. We have the table here, and we all set all the elements, varchar. I pretty like using my SQL. It's make the table look so clear and easy to make one. here I type the show database so you can see it's already existed. And so that's it. That's the week 8 through week 12's working, and hope my explain is clear. But about the MySQL, you can review my last small task. It's basically the same the same way I created both. Thank you for watching.